husband and I became foster parents last summer. And we did so after several years of praying about it and thinking about it and meeting other foster families. And when we went into it, we signed up to be foster parents of adolescents, of teenagers. My husband's a high school football coach. I spent a lot of time, worked in the Army and retired from there, and now I work with a nonprofit that supports the public schools in Monroe County, Alabama, which is a very poor, rural area. And so we both do things, we spend a lot of time with teenagers, and we thought it would be great to foster teenagers. And last fall our life changed immensely when DHR called and asked us if we would be willing to be foster parents to a 4-month-old little boy. And because there was a need, we opened our hearts and our home and said, yes, we'll do that. And it has been an immense blessing to both of us. It's been so many hours of laughter and joy and building a loving bond with him and with other members of our family, getting to know him and share him, and friends. And it's just been a blessing, this little boy. But he came to us because he had been abused. He had had broken ribs, broken arm, broken leg, and broken foot, all at different times. They were all in various stages of healing. And it just is beyond me that somebody could ever do that to a child. And despite coming from that background, he is the happiest little baby. He smiles all the time. He is full of joy. And the easiest baby I have ever been associated with. And we love him immensely. And we want to help him have the best life he can have. He's got a young mother who came from a very disadvantaged background with issues with both of her parents that made them not set the best example for her as a parent. And we want to help her to be the parent she wants to be for her son. But to do that, she needs to have a safe place to live. She needs to have an education so that she can get a job to provide for her son. That's what she wants to do, and we want to help her do that. We don't have the means ourselves to do it completely, but we will do as much as we can to help her. And we're starting this foundation so that we can provide her a place to live until she gets her associate's degree and can get a job where she can take care of her child. And she is just one of many, many young women in our community that have been abused or have a child that's been abused. And they are living with people out of the kindness of their hearts, or they're living with their abusers. And we need to give them a place that they can have to call home, a place that's their own, that they can go to after school, after work, and feel like they are not just beggars sitting there waiting, to be kicked out and wanting the next place they're going to live. We want to give them the comfort and security of having a place to call their own. And that's what we're doing with this foundation. We want to set up small little cabin homes for these young women and their young children to live in and feel safe.